High uric acid has become the 10th highest problem that plagues middle-aged and elderly people. Even many young people have been diagnosed with high uric acid. When the uric acid level rises, urate crystals will form in the joints, causing gout and kidney disease. For people with high uric acid in the body, if they don't want to suffer from gout and kidney disease, they must find a way to reduce uric acid. If they want to reduce uric acid, they should limit tickets. This is because purine enters the human body and undergoes a series of metabolism to form uric acid. If the body consumes too much purine, the uric acid level will naturally increase. Once gout occurs, it is difficult to cure for life. When gout attacks, the pain is not ordinary people. It can be tolerated, so we must pay more attention to it in our daily life. What harm will excessive purines in the body cause? First, joint inflammation. If the purines are too high and cannot be effectively controlled for a long time, it may lead to gouty joints. Occurrence of inflammation can easily cause symptoms such as soreness or pain in the joints. Second, gout stones. Purine excessively high may lead to an increase in the occurrence of gouty stones. It is easy to cause local stones and cause pain, which affects normal life. The third highest, hyperlipidemia. Hyperlipidemia will lead to elevated uric acid, and the elevated uric acid is caused by metabolic disorders. In the state of metabolic disorders, myopia will cause the fat in food to be broken down, which will increase blood lipid levels and induce hyperlipidemia. 4. Induce kidney disease. Excessive purines will affect normal renal metabolism. Because purines are mainly metabolized by the kidneys, excessive purines can also cause kidney damage, such as nephritis, kidney stones, and kidney tuberculosis, or even develop into renal failure. Among many high-quality foods, seafood, beef, animal offal, etc. are the primary targets of people with high uric acid, and some people have even changed from meatless to vegetarians. In fact, some vegetables are hidden large purines. Excessive intake may also induce uric acid to increase and trigger gout attacks. The following 5. This kind of vegetable is known as the king of purines. Remind patients with high uric acid to eat less. The first kind of seaweed. Seaweed is a kind of water-based plants, and it is also a favorite food. Although seaweed soup is very popular, the purine content of seaweed is very high, which is not suitable for high uric acid. Patient consumption. Every 100 grams of seaweed contains 150 milligrams to 500 milligrams of purine. If taken regularly, the purine content will accumulate in the body and then be converted into uric acid. For patients with high uric acid, it is not conducive to the control of the disease, and even induces gout and severe pain. The second kind of spinach. Spinach has the title of nutrition model student. Spinach is rich in nutrients such as carotene and vitamin C. It is one of the best sources of lutein. The protein content of spinach is much higher than other vegetables, especially vitamins. The content of K in leafy vegetables is the highest, which can promote blood coagulation and participate in bone metabolism. However, the oxalic acid in spinach is high, and it is easy to form calcium oxalate when eaten together with foods rich in calcium. It is easy for gout patients to cause gout after eating. It is not recommended for gout patients to eat, or we should blanch it when cooking, which can not only reduce purine but also remove oxalic acid. The third is asparagus. Asparagus is a very nutritious vegetable, which contains a lot of vitamins, trace elements, minerals, and diet fiber. Can soften blood vessels, lower cholesterol, prevent hypertension, coronary heart disease, arteriosclerosis, and even cancer, and because it contains a lot of dietary fiber, it can also improve constipation in patients. However, the purine content of asparagus is very high. The purine content of 100 grams of asparagus is as high as 500 milligrams, which is even higher than ordinary seafood is still high, so patients with hyperuricemia can eat a small amount if they are in the chronic and slow stage. It is best to blanch the water before eating, which can reduce the content of some purines and oxalic acid, but it is not recommended if it is in the acute stage. The fourth type of food is pea sprouts. Pea sprouts are high in calcium and B vitamins, and their taste is also very good. Many friends like to eat them, but it should be noted that pea sprouts are also a food with a high content of 500 milligrams per 100 milligrams. It is also not suitable for patients with hyperuricemia and gout. Also, The floating content of bean sprouts is similar to that of bean sprouts. It is also necessary to pay attention. The fifth type is mushrooms, such as shiitake mushrooms, enoki mushrooms, etc. Although their taste is particularly delicious, especially the nutritional value of shiitake mushrooms very high, but the purine substances contained in shiitake mushrooms are also unexpected. There are about 215 milligrams of purine substances in 100 grams of shiitake mushrooms. Even Flammulina velutypes contains 60 milligrams of purine substances. It is a medium purine food, so for health, you should reduce these kinds of vegetables. There are also 4 kinds of vegetables that are especially suitable for patients with hyperuricemia in daily life. The first kind of celery. Celery is a food with relatively high alkali content. After ingestion, it can synthesize uric acid in the body and is very suitable for high uric acid. Patients eat it, which contains carotene, vitamin B1, B2, vitamin C, potassium, sodium, magnesium, dietary fiber and other ingredients. Celery leaves are rich in apigenin and high in potassium, which can significantly inhibit the activity of xanthine oxidase and reduce the generation of purines in the body. In order to reduce uric acid, you can usually cook celery and eat it directly with cold salad. The second radish. People with high uric acid can eat more radish in their daily diet. This is because the dietary fiber and various trace elements contained in radish can effectively promote blood circulation in the human body. The metabolites of radishes are excreted in time, and regular consumption of radish can also reduce blood lipids, thereby softening blood vessels and preventing atherosclerosis. Long-term consumption is also very helpful for high uric acid and cardiovascular and cerebrovascular diseases. 3. Cucumber. The main structure of cucumber is it is water, but it is also very rich in fiber. Gout patients eat more cucumbers in their daily lives, which can moisturize the intestines and laxatives. It can not only take away excess body fat, but also help promote kidney metabolism. Cucumbers contain a lot of vitamins and calcium. Ions can balance the water source components in the human body, thereby promoting the excretion of toxins in the body, and can also reduce the content of uric acid in the body. 4th, winter melon. If you want to improve high uric acid, you can eat more winter melon appropriately. As one of the familiar vegetables, winter melon has a diuretic effect. Rich in potassium, it can promote the excretion of excess sodium and water in the body and spend more to excrete uric acid. Winter melon is also very rich in dietary fiber and low in calories. It can speed up the peristalsis of the intestines, promote the excretion of metabolic waste in the body, and also reduce uric acid. Patients with high uric acid should drink plenty of water at ordinary times. You can drink some light lemon water to promote the excretion of uric acid and reduce the uric acid content in your body. There are many complications caused by high uric acid. The most common is that it will cause gout and aggravate the pain. For people with high uric acid, you must keep your mouth shut and don't eat high purine foods. Slowly adjust your body in your life to make yourself healthier and healthier. Very welcome to share your life experience in the comment area. Thank you very much for your support and encouragement. See you in the next video.